Good morning, ABP Tech family. This is Christian Fint for ABP Tech Canada. Welcome to my second part of the review of the new Robotics Management Center 1.4. As promised last time, I looked a little bit more into the software and I found some really good and nice additional features. Okay, let's get it started. So, we're back on the overview. Now, the first part which I found, and it might already have been part of version 1.3, is you have, like in the old Robotics Control Center, an export list we can use to help us exporting files easier. So let's get to my driveway camera here, and let's get an event from this morning. Okay, it's coming up. This one here. So I'll jump into this event, and as you can see, the car is leaving. Now I play it backwards, and I play it backwards in a faster speed. Okay, so going forward, here's the car coming. The old way was marking the start, play forward, waiting until we see the end of the clip. Okay, it has left. Now I go to the right flag, I mark the end. That was the old way. Now I could go to basically exporting. Here in the top area you'll see the marked time frame I would like to export, and I can click on, for example, Robotics to start exporting. Okay, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing it this way. Now I click on the alarm bar, and of course we get all my alarms. I click once more to the lower bottom of the alarm bar, and I get an export list. So as you can see, this is the first clip. The car is coming in, so I simply click on the plus sign, and the first clip appears with one snapshot picture in my export list. So now I can move forward, play forward, wait for the second clip where the car leaves. So now I click the plus again, and I have the second clip here. Now all I have to do, and I really find this very comfortable, I click on the export list, I can click on Robotics, and now I have the choice to choose my export list. So I choose the export list. I'll give it a name, very creative, test. I click save, and as you can see up here in this area, the test export has been completed. Now, as it is custom, down here on the left hand side, we now have the clip. So let me close this again and play forward, and an easy, fast way to export. Now, another very smart option and very useful option in many instances, especially if you are dealing with guards. So let me select a different camera for now. You can now also, no, not you can also. You have more options now to remote control the management center. Sorry for that. By simply programming an IP notification. So I have my driveway camera here, and I'll go down to IP notification profiles, and you see I have here entered the MxMC alarm. I just named it like that. Gave my computer IP address and a port. Make sure that your firewall is programmed to allow an incoming request using that port to pass. Otherwise it's not working. Data protocol HTTP 1.0 as a request is good. You can and may put in an HTTP authentication. So I'll show you here quickly my example. Admin is the username, password is the default Robotics password as we know it. Data type plain text, and here's a new feature I'm using, the alarm notification for the management center. I simply use the IP address of my camera to identify the camera I want to be alarmed in the MX Management Center. So, on the other side, please remember, as I always say, robotics needs to understand, a robotics camera needs to understand what to do, when to do it, and also how to do it. So right now this was how to do it, and now we'll go to what and when to do it. So, in the setup menu, using the action group, I created an action group MxMC alarm. It is enabled. Now the group is very simple. I'm only waiting for a user click event, and then I want to send my IP notification MxMC alarm as just programmed. So, well, first things first. Of course, on the MX Management Center side, you have to allow remote control. So you go into the File menu Preferences. Under Remote Control, you enable remote control, give it a port number, username, well, as I just said, admin and the default password. And then under audio, no, not audio, where is it? No, monitoring wasn't it. I just had it a couple of seconds earlier. Notifications. So I switch on my alarm notifications. So alarm sound, I'll leave it alarm, but you can choose whatever you see fit. And I click OK. So now, if I go back to my camera, it should be good. So now, if I do click user click event on the camera side, what should happen? Well, we expect the management center to basically pop up and display the alarm. So actually, thinking about it, I don't even need to make space for this. So I click user event, and if everything's correct, we should get the notification right now. And we can right now choose the camera, and we could do whatever, a guard or whatever you want the user to do. So really good thing. I really like it. Okay, another cool feature I found is when you do add groups. So let's say we add another group, level 1, and we add it, and we add another group, level 2, and just for the sake of it, we do a level 3 as well. And now we can stack these levels, which was not possible earlier in Management Center 1.3. So now I can simply drag and drop my cameras into the groups, and whatever I need here. So, oh, come on, there was one camera in. Oh yeah, so perfect. That's it for today. I hope that was helpful as usual, and please keep me informed about your feedback. If you have questions, email me, comment on that video, and I'll try to answer them as soon as possible. Thank you so much, and you have a great day. Take care.